Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest. Another reselling video coming your way. Today, it's 2 weeks since the Canada Post strike. I'm going to give you an update on what's going on there. Plus, I've got two of them here, releases or press releases from eBay and one from the United States Postal Service. They're both on their websites. I'm going to review them with you today. Let's go. All right, guys. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy. I'm just getting over a cold. Had it for the past 3-4 days. Feeling much better though today, and I wanted to do this video because I found these two statements from eBay and from the United States Postal Service. I wanted to share with you guys. Let's talk about what's going on with the Canada Post strike. Sorry, we're on week 2. It is the weekend. Today is December 1st. We're X amount of days from Christmas, and a settlement has not been reached. They had a mediator last week. I think it was Wednesday. He stopped negotiating with the two parties, and they went right to the labor minister, and that didn't do anything. But I read about an hour and a half ago that something's been put together, and they're proposing it to the strike workers, and we should know later today or tomorrow if they're going to budge at all. Anyways, what I've been doing before we get to these two statements, I've been changing all my heavier, larger items to UPS. I started doing that late on Friday. So, you know, my store wasn't away mode or vacation mode or whatever you want to call it until Saturday morning. Today, Sunday, December 1st, like I said. And I sold 2 items, and also Facebook Marketplace is picking up a little bit. So I had a couple that came to the house and paid me cash, which I like. I like cash, guys. So that's what's happening with the strike. They also started, I think it was late on Thursday, Canada Post started laying off workers that were on strike. And now the labor and the union is all trying to find out if it's legal. They're trying to figure that out. But that's where it is. Like I said, there's no budging. We're 2 weeks into it, and it is killing my sales. Since the strike started, I had 0 sales until I took off vacation mode and I sold those 2 items. So slowly I'm going through, I'm picking and choosing the larger items to use UPS as the main shipper. The smaller items, which Canada Post is good at, letter mail, small packages, I'm just leaving at Canada Post for now, hoping, crossing my fingers that this week this thing will be settled, and maybe we can save a little bit of the sales during the Christmas season. And also, man, you guys, the comments, thank you so much. The comments I'm getting from you guys, how many of you are ticked off? How many of you are losing money? How many of you out there are using eBay as a platform to subsidize your income to pay your bills? It's just, I feel for a lot of you guys out there, and I'm hoping this thing gets resolved. And I know a lot of resellers are in rural areas and they don't have chit-chats. They don't have Stallion Express. They don't have these other courier companies to help them out. So it's messing up a lot of people. And I think the Canadian Business Association, I don't know the correct terminology, they are now going after the labor minister saying, get this resolved. Small business is suffering. We've had enough. COVID killed us. We finally got back. Things were looking good. And now this has happened during Christmas. So anyways, that's where it is, guys. I'm not going to vent any more about it, but I did want to read these to you. The first one we have here, this was posted on eBay on the 27th, a few days ago. And this was a Canada Post strike update. And they said, as the Canadian Union of Postal Workers strike enters into the second week, some sellers have expressed concern over the potential impact on their seller performance. If you are impacted by this strike, eBay is taking action to automatically protect your account from defects, including, and here's the list: late shipment, you won't get dinged. Valid tracking upload rate, you won't get dinged. Negative or neutral feedback if you uploaded your tracking before the case was opened and have a physical scan from the carrier. So what they're saying is, pack your item, get your label, upload the tracking number, ship it out, and if the buyer wants to leave you negative feedback, that it's taking too long or whatnot, they will be removing it. They will be protecting you. And one thing I like here is the last one, where seller initiated cancellation. So for instance, if I sold something letter mail or small package like this, expedited light, sold it, I can't get that rate, I send a message always, and make sure you do this, guys, to the buyer saying, look, Canada Post is on strike. I have no means of getting this out to you. We can cancel the order, or if you want to hold on and see what happens in the next 5, 10, 15 days, and then we'll ship the item out to you. If not, we're going to cancel it. And you can cancel the order, and there'll be no dings on your account. Good job, eBay, protecting the seller. All right, and then the second one, and this is something I really thought about after my last video, and I didn't ask you guys in the States that watch my channel, what are you doing about shipping to Canada if you use the UPS, or sorry, United States Postal Service, not UPS? Because what UPS has done, and this was as of yesterday, they put on Canadian International Service suspension. This is right on their website. They're saying, effective November 29th, the Postal Service will temporarily suspend international mail acceptance to Canada due to the foreign postal operator indicating that they're unable to process or deliver international mail or services as a result going on as a national strike by the Canadian Union of Postal Workers. Consumers are asked to refrain from mailing items addressed to Canada until further notice. So there you have it. You've got U.S. sellers, you've got U.S. Customers that are mailing cards and gifts to their friends and family in Canada. And I never thought to ask you guys in the U.S., is it affecting your business? Let me know down below. And let us up here in Canada see if it's affecting your sales, because it's affecting mine big time. Anyways, guys, there you have it. That's where we're at. We're going into week 3. I promise I'm not going to beat like a dead horse. I just wanted to give you the information if you're not following along, especially if you're in Canada. And now, even if you're in the US trying to ship products to Canada. So 2 interesting scenarios. All right, guys, that's it for now. I hope you liked the video. Big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Hit that little bell icon, and you will get a video every time I put one out. My voice is starting to go here, guys, so I'm going to cut it short. Until the next video, stay safe. It's Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest. We'll talk to you later.